Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at something really critical for wealth management firms, how they can use technology strategically, not just for today, but to build those relationships that last generations.
Exactly, and secure that future growth. Many listeners, you probably face this challenge, right? Making sure your client's financial legacy is safe, families prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've been looking at insights from Inheritus Inc. They focus on estate planning solutions. And our mission, really, for this deep dive is to get down to the numbers. What are the real quantitative benefits for a firm adopting this kind of comprehensive approach?
And, crucially, how does it actually help you grow your client base across generations? Plus, support a scalable model as your firm expands.
Okay, so let's start there. Building those multi-generational relationships and ultimately growing assets under management, AUM. That's the goal, Inheritus states.
It is. And what's interesting is how they position tools like their Estate 360 and Legacy 360. The idea is they let advisors really quickly map out a client's entire estate situation.
So you get the full picture fast.
Right. And that's the foundation, because then you're not just talking to your main client. You have a natural way to engage their family, their kids, maybe even grandkids.
So it opens the door to those next generations earlier on.
Precisely. You position the firm as the trusted advisor for the whole family now and in the future. It's like a holistic view, managing wealth now, planning the estate, protecting the legacy later.
And that translates to AUM growth how, specifically?
Well, think about retention first. When you're involved across generations, clients tend to stay. But it's also about capturing future assets. We know firms with stronger intergenerational ties just hold on to clients and their assets for much longer.
Okay, that makes sense. So beyond just keeping current AUM, you mentioned uncovering new assets. How does offering these end-to-end estate services achieve that?
Right, so Inheritus points this out. When you help manage the entire estate process, ensuring wealth transfers smoothly, well, you're perfectly positioned to manage those inherited assets.
Okay. So the assets pass to the next generation and you're already there, ready to manage them.
Exactly. You're expanding your kind of share of wallet within that family ecosystem over time. It's not just good service. It's a strategic move to increase the firm's total AUM quantifiably.
Got it. Let's talk practicalities then, the features. Inheritus talks about easing the friction in estate settlement. How does that help the firm's numbers?
It's about efficiency, huge efficiency gains. Estate settlement can be a real headache, right? Lots of documents, chasing things down.
Definitely. Time-consuming.
So a platform that secures essential documents allows secure sharing.
Right.
It just saves advisors massive amounts of time. And time is money, right? Less time on admin means more time for advising.
And this full estate visibility they mentioned. A single platform for everything.
Yeah, think about it. One secure place with all the estate info. That allows for much more tailored, proactive advice. Better advice leads to happier clients, better retention. That's a key quantitative benefit right there, lower churn.
Makes sense. What about asset and beneficiary tracking? How does keeping those designations up to date help the firm grow?
Well, it positions the firm as indispensable, doesn't it? You're ensuring the client's wishes are current, preventing potential issues down the line. That builds incredible trust, not just for today, but thinking about the future transfer. It makes you the lifetime and beyond advisor for that family.
Which directly fuels that long-term client retention and potentially referrals too, I imagine.
Absolutely. Referrals often come from that deep trust. And then there's the real-time collaboration, an interactive experience.
How does that impact the numbers? Seems more like a soft benefit.
You might think so, but transparency builds engagement. When clients feel involved, see what's happening, their loyalty increases. Again, it reduces churn. Lower churn is a very real quantitative win. Stable asset base, less cost acquiring new clients.
Okay, I see the link now. And the tools for succession and wealth transfer strategies, helping with complex situations.
Yeah, this allows advisors to handle more complex, often higher value estates efficiently. You can guide clients through sophisticated strategies without getting bogged down. Being able to confidently manage that complexity means you can attract and serve wealthier clients with multi-generational needs. That directly drives up AUM and potentially revenue per advisor.
So it really comes back to strengthening those relationships long-term across the whole family.
It does. Clients want this now. They're actively looking for advisors who can help preserve wealth for the next generation. It's not just about accumulation anymore.
So offering that complete package, wealth growth and legacy management, builds that intergenerational trust. Inheritus calls it making estate planning a team sport.
Which is a great way to put it. It gets everyone involved, increases that stickiness with the firm, higher retention, more referrals, like we said.
And in a crowded market, this becomes a real differentiator, doesn't it? Attracting new clients who specifically want that comprehensive service.
Huge differentiator. It's a clear quantitative edge in winning new business, growing market share. And think about the advisor, again, freeing up their time with these efficient tools, lets them focus on high-value advice, reduces errors.
Right. They can handle more clients or more complex clients more confidently. That boosts capacity and revenue potential for the firm overall.
Definitely. And that leads into the scalability point. How does this support growth, maybe even unlimited advisors?
Yeah, the idea of a single secure platform suggests it can handle scale, doesn't it?
It implies that, yes, a centralized system, streamlined processes for things like document management and collaboration, that structure is inherently more scalable. You can add more advisors, handle more clients without the operational chaos or dip in service quality you might otherwise see. It supports growth without hitting those bottlenecks.
So the platform itself facilitates expansion. That's a significant quantitative benefit for a growing firm, higher overall capacity, higher revenue potential.
Absolutely. So if we sort of wrap this up, the quantitative takeaways are pretty clear.
Yeah, let's summarize. We're talking increased AUM, right? From current clients and attracting the next generation.
And expanding that share of wallet within families. Better client retention, definitely. Lower churn.
Attracting new clients, specifically looking for this holistic planning.
Increased advisor efficiency and capacity, doing more with less admin hassle.
And finally, that built-in scalability. Supporting a larger team, a larger client base, without breaking the operational bank.
Exactly. It positions the firm not just for today, but for sustained multi-generational growth.
It really shifts the perspective, doesn't it? Proactively tackling estate planning isn't just client service. It looks like a core strategy for securing the firm's own future and scalability in this, constantly evolving landscape.
It really does.
Definitely gives you something to think about how addressing those future needs secures your firm's future too.